wanna sleep in, 'cause I got something to prove.
Hey guys, what's up? About to take the Nissan Z out for another track day. See how the parts that we added to it handled up on the course. I'm kind of excited to see how they all tie together. You know, we got the chassis bracing, we got the Nismo coilovers, we got the intake from Boosted 6, we got the down pipes, we got the mid pipe, we got the hot shot from Z1 Motorsports, and I'm looking forward to putting it all together and see how it does on track. I got my Rip It. If you guys know, you know, and I'm ready to go. So hopefully this is a fun little video. If you guys like the track stuff, let me know. And please like and subscribe. And I also still got the fundraiser going on for my buddy Mike. And with that said, all right, let's get this thing out and start ripping it on track. Let's go. All right, here we are pulling back up to the Motor Enclave for another great day of tracking. The weather is pretty good. It's supposed to storm later, so hopefully we beat that. I think it's not supposed to be till 3. So should be all right. Might be a little warm. Kind of interested to see how much heat soak the car gets and see if I need to update or upgrade the heat exchanger. And other than that, should be a good day. A little overcast right now, which isn't too bad here, but I'm excited to see how it goes. A lot of cool cars here already, and yeah, it should just be a lot of fun. So what we're doing now is just on our warm-up laps, trying to get the tires hot. Got about a couple warm-up laps and just kind of get the engine up to speed, or engine up to temp, and the tires heated, get your brakes ready, and then they'll do the green flag, and then you're cleared hot. Tell with these dampers a little bit more set to stiffer and everything, it's feeling really good. I can tell pretty much now my limiting factor is my tires, but other than that, it feels pretty solid. The body roll is definitely down, but I can feel my tires aren't quite at the level of grip. I mean, these are the factory Potenzas. For this time, I went ahead and increased my rebound on the Nismo coilovers. It's feeling a little bit more planted. I'm almost maxed. I think I'm at like 15. I don't remember the max setting. Maybe it was 18 or 20 clicks, but I'm probably 3 to 4 away from max. It's feeling a little bit more planted, but checking my boost, we get about 15. We're dropping to about 12. I gotta re-look and see what the normal boost is in 3rd gear, 4th gear for these cars to see if I'm losing it. Maybe when I did the upgraded intake, there's a chance I have a boost leak, and I might have to do a pressure test on that. The car is definitely more flat now that I increased my rebound, so that's a plus. Let this guy pass me. that's a wrap. Right now what's holding me back is definitely tires. I gotta get some new tires and maybe debate about getting a new heat exchanger. I gotta look into it a little bit more. A bunch of super nice cars out here today, but yeah, overall pretty good. I think I'm gonna do some research on what tires to get next and maybe look into a dedicated tune. We will see. But I definitely had the rebound set on my dampers too low on the first iteration out. This track is relatively new, so it's really smooth, so you can have a higher damper setting without upsetting the car too much, and it made a big difference. And I think with just a little bit of better tires and obviously more seat time in the Z, it'll just keep getting better. I might switch the shift knob back to the factory one. It's heavier. This one, I've tried a bunch of different things. They get the noise taken out of it. I don't really feel that it's working, and it's a little annoying. And I think I just like the factory one, so I may go back to that one. We will see. Another thing I need to look into is to see if I have any boost leaks. So I might have to buy a boost leak test kit and try it in the future. So obviously I did a lot of work on the intakes and the blow-up valves and everything, so there is a chance that I do have a boost leak. So all right, so it's the next day after the track, and I feel like I was either having heat soak issues or a boost leak. I know in some of the videos prior you guys said that you heard a whistling noise. I didn't really diagnose it yet. I thought it might have been like the intakes or something, or from the blow-off valve, or maybe the blow-off valve wasn't fully seating, but I was checking my clamps again, and my intake pipe right here, this coupler, was loose. So I'm gonna bring you guys in a little closer so you can see it, and we'll tighten that up, give it a test drive and see if that's it. If not, we'll keep looking, see if there's any other issues. All right, here it is right here. See if I can get this thing tightened up. There's not a lot of space in this engine bay, as you guys already know. Get my all right, that feels good. Definitely a lot tighter than it was before. All right, let's do another little check back here, see if I see anything else. Obviously loose. Trying to check out the block off plate for the blow off valve and see if that's still good to go. It's very tight. It's very hard to get in here, especially with the air intake filters on. It's already feeling a little bit better. I feel like I just did a really light high gear, pulled, because that's where I could hear the noise if I started up in a higher gear, and then rolled into it. Yep, that was it. Total game changer. The clamp has backed off, or I mean, maybe I was just an idiot and didn't tighten it all the way when I first installed it, but it's completely different now. I could definitely feel that the boost is holding. Before it was dropping to about 10 to 12 PSI. Now it's well over 15. Let's see. Yep, I think that was it, guys. I was having a boost leak. That was causing the noise from all along, and I just didn't notice it before. Well, that's a bummer. I mean, I'm stoked that I found it and saw what was happening, but it's a little bummer that when I took it out for the track day, that's what it was. Shifter off. So the cool thing with the factory, this is the extension to it. It actually is threaded. It threads into this, and then everything threads in together. This thing is just so much heavier than the Mishimoto shift knob. I mean, I like this one. It kind of had a neat look to it, but I don't know. This one just is It's heavier. I think it's going to be better overall. All right, got that shifter back on. I really like the way this one works. The factory one, it just feels good. You know what I mean? It's nice and thick in the hand, and it engages everything nicely. So yeah, we'll just run this for a little bit and see how it goes. Well, guys, that's kind of disappointing. I wish I would have found that before I took it tracking, or at least prior to race day, but that's on me. Always double check your couplers after a few times. Make sure that they're staying tight, and your V-band clamps and everything else that you ever work on, and make sure your torques are still there. It just ran so much better just now when I took it out for the test drive. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, even though the performance on track probably isn't what it could have been. I'll make sure I'll do another one in the future. Hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you check out that GoFundMe for my buddy Mike. And with that said, I appreciate everything, guys, and I'll see you later. All right.
Don't wanna sleep